guys, Casper here, and I'm about to fall out of my chair. Anyway, if you haven't noticed by the title, this is going to be a spoiler-free review of Ghost by Raina Telgemeier. Also, if you hear my dog snoring or sighing or whatever in the background, I can't help it. She's 70 pounds and I'm not about to move her. Also, she's grumpy. So, anyway, a little note about the plot. And by note I mean explanation of the plot, is that there is Maya and Kat, Maya being the younger sister with cystic fibrosis, and Kat being the older, healthier sister. Their parents decide to move them to this Northern California town whose name I cannot pronounce because I have never properly learned Spanish. And they make this decision because they believe it will help Maya's health. Now, there is no cure for cystic fibrosis, but they believe it will be able to, it'll be less humid, so that'll be good for her lungs, be cooler. It will just overall help, is the general impression. Now, they soon find out that this town, and it's like, it's not a spoiler, like, it's listed right here. It says there's ghosts in the new town. The girls, oh wow, it's a ride. It is a wild ride from start to finish. Now, this is a middle grade book, graphic novel, that I did not expect to connect so heavily with. But as somebody who is chronically ill, as someone who is always sick and has no cure for any of their issues, their diseases, their illnesses, etc., etc., I relate so much to Maya, who is probably in like 5th grade, meaning she's like 10. This hit me in the feels, is all I have to say. This absolutely made me feel things that I have not felt due to a book in a very long time. It made me laugh. It got me emotional. I don't normally cry at books, but I think I was almost there. Anyway, the characterization of the many different characters in here is beautiful. It is so diverse. There's, 1, Maya's sick. 2, the family is a mix of Mexican, and that's not a generalization. They celebrate Day of the Dead, which is a Mexican holiday, and white, so the 2 daughters are biracial. And there's Muslim characters, there's black characters, there's Asian characters. It was not what I was expecting whatsoever. And the acceptance in this book for Day of the Dead, and not making it just some weird ghost holiday or like mocking it and comparing it to Halloween, was fantastic. Personally, I learned a lot. Because I took German in high school, so I didn't learn about Day of the Dead. I learned what the official flower of the dead is, which I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to let you read that for yourself. And I have a really hard time putting things into words about how I feel. But I find most of the time, if I try to write it, I have a harder time, which is why I'm just winging this. Now, I think my favorite about this book might be the art style. Let me find here. Look at this. That is gorgeous. And the color is actually more vibrant in person, but I don't have the best lighting in my office. There's also a lot of like parodies in here of like Disney princesses, and this on the very first page is a parody of In-N-Out Burger. They call it Double Back. Not In-N-Out Burger, In-N-Out. But the little mocking of things, like Maya loves this one song that is a complete parody of a Disney princess song. I'm not going to tell you which one, but it is so cute. It is so accurate to the age group. And overall, this book just, it makes me happy. okay? It warmed my heart. It warmed my sick heart. And I'm calling it sick because I'm ill, I am disabled, I have a service dog, like, you know, there's a lot wrong with me, just like there's something very wrong with Maya, like cystic fibrosis is very serious. Damn it, just go read the book. It's by Raina Telgemeier. I know Barnes & Noble has it right now. It's available on Amazon. You can look at all the places it's available on Goodreads, like, just go read the damn book. I know I don't normally cuss on this channel, but I have a lot of feelings about this book, and it's hard to summarize all of them. Guys, I just love this book. It's hard to summarize it. Do not start barking. It's hard to summarize exactly how I feel about this book. However, I strongly encourage everybody to read this because I think there's a message in here for everyone. It deals with so many different themes like loss, guilt, responsibility, and when you're the right age for certain responsibility. It deals with grief, remembrance. I love this book. And I know I keep saying that, but anyway, and as you'll find out in my wrap-up for January, I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I don't think there could have been anything else that I could have asked for this. Except I would love a spin-off from Maya's point of view. This is told from Kat's point of view, by the way, which is this one. This is Maya. And I think if there was a spin-off, which, to my knowledge, there won't be, but I could be completely wrong because I don't exactly follow authors like a lot of people do. But Raina Telgemeier is a fantastic storyteller, and I think we should all read Ghosts because there's so many themes we can all draw upon. So read it. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, if you have read this book, go ahead and leave me something down below saying what you thought of it. And give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this, or subscribe to my channel if you're interested, because I have a complete gush where I talk about in-depth spoilery things and coming up. Let's see, I'm uploading this Wednesday, so it'll be up Friday. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, bye guys!